This is the LT432. This is a Russian Tier 8 light tank. The map is mines. I believe I'm going to do some flanking. I'm probably going to go all the way down here into the south. It looks like the enemy is not defending it. I'm going to go here through the water, which is a great coincidence because today's episode is also sponsored by water. Oh, the camera's over here. I'm looking at the spot where my face appears on the screen, but the camera's over there. So today's episode is sponsored by Water Brand Water. So yeah, as you can see, I did 164 damage, which makes me one of the best players in the game. And I got 670 spotting damage. But what's going to happen now? You've got that ST11 over there. I'm just going to prevent him from taking up a strong position in the mines. So basically, I'm going to be able to hit the rear of all these vehicles. It looks like an FV215B is up there and a VK4502. And because I'm a low-tier tank, look at that. I got open shots on that guy. And what's he going to do? He's obviously not going to run for cover. He's going to Team Tiger his way. I know you can't see the details, but he's on Team Tiger from Dynasty Wars. Which means he's one of my teammates. So obviously I was going to blind fire at the FV215B, not 183. He's panicking right now. Fired a wild shot. I know enough not to hide in the bush. If you don't have to hide in the bush, don't hide in the bush. You see that my ally Maxius is here in the Prosciutto 46. He's a Paisan. The ST11, look at what he did. He left the hill, and he came over here in the south to come after me, but he's not going to be able to. I mean, what's he going to do? So that was 198 on the enemy Prosciutto. I'm up to 697 damage. I didn't do a lot of damage in this game, but I made a major disruption. Take a look at that mini-map. The VK left. He went over here. The ST11 left. The FV is out of the game, obviously because of all the damage I did to him. I don't know why I didn't fire. Yeah. So these guys are in a tough position. We could easily slow the game down, which is going to, obviously if you take their guns out of the game using this method, our guns are out of the game too. I don't use gold rounds, so I'm not going to be able to get that Unicum level shot in. All I can do really is harass this guy. I do have a lot of rounds, so I'm going to harass him and hope that my allies do the damage. I am aiming for his roof, hoping that I get a shot on that roof. I do want to keep him spotted because we do have SPG in the game. And look at that. He's down to 399 hit points. I did track him, so I was able to get 282 tracking damage. And, oh, I was firing HE rounds at him, which is why I got 46 damage on him. You hit the side armor, I could easily do 100 damage. Let's see what the penetration is. 44, that's really low. Or it's sort of average. As you can see, I'm advancing on the WZ-111. You can see he's an Unicum. There's an example. I did 160 damage. Was that using an HE round? I thought that was an HE round. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't. Scores 8-3. Did 1,000 damage. Now, in this case, you don't want to advance on the guy. It has nothing to do with hit points. I've got a Prosciutto, my Paisan over here, who's backing me up. And, yeah, you can see how great of a job he's doing backing me up. But, with the Object 430 and the TL1, the smart thing to do is to bait the guy to draw him out, but the guy's not coming out. The Prosciutto did finish him off. And as you can see, he has an amazing shot. It looks like my ally set me on fire. He's probably using a mod to disable team damage. The in-game stats said I did 1,000 damage and 1,600 spotting damage. Thanks a lot, Maxius97. You did a great job. I did a better job, but you also did a great job. I don't think we could switch to another player. No, I guess I can't. Okay, that's the game. We won 15-5. Obviously, it was because of me. That's the flanking maneuver. If you check my main channel, Mine's flanking, you'll see I do it all the time. You just run down here, get behind him, shoot him in the back. They say whoever wins the hill wins the game. It's not true. If you win over here, you win the game. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. And don't forget, today's episode is sponsored by water.